Our story of transformation continues. When we look at the outer appearance of a man, the first thing that attracts attention is the hair. Men usually know about this, that's why they care a lot about their hair. Those who suffer from hair loss over time definitely get hair transplantation because hair loss affects both a psychology and the private life of a man in a negative way. One of the people who was negatively affected by hair loss is Aslan Taylan, who lives in France. He decided to get hair transplantation in Swedish clinic. Now let's listen to his story. Can we get to know you a little bit? My name is Aslan Taylan and I live in France. I was born in Ankara, but we've been living in France for 45-50 years. I've had problems with hair and I've got partial transplantation in Ankara. Second part of it, I prefer to get in Swedish clinic. Everything went very smooth.
How old are you? I'm 52 years old. You look very young. Thank you. What do you do in France? I have my own business in construction sector.
What kind of problems did you have with your hair? Probably it was related to some insecurities. Maybe because most of the people around me were much younger than me, I felt myself old. I thought that if I had more hair, I would look younger. That's why I decided to get this procedure done. How was your hair transplantation? It was quite smooth. Actually, I already knew how it would be, so it didn't cause me too much pain. Today is my second day and I'm going back today. After 5 or 6 months, we're going to get clear results. Do your young friends in France know that you've got a hair transplantation? Yes, they do. They are even a bit jealous because I'm going to become younger. What would you like to say to those who are thinking about getting a hair transplantation? I think that they should do it. Instead of dealing with these kind of insecurities and wearing a hat, they should do it in a very short time and then become relaxed. Process of hair transplantation. Prior to hair transplantation, firstly a tube of blood is taken and all values are being examined. Later on, the hairline, which has a vital importance in hair transplantation, is determined in the frontal hairline. The frontal hairline is a point where forehead and hair are joined at the front of the head area. The frontal hairline, which will affect the appearance, must be definitely done by the hair transplantation specialist. After the front line hairline is defined, hair must be cut very short and it should be necessarily done at the hair transplantation center because it's very important for hair planning to be done correctly. After the haircut is done, specialists proceed with the channel opening. This is the most important step that affects the naturalness of hair transplantation. The number of channels to be opened must be the same as the number of hair roots collected. Hair graft calculation again should be done by the experts to determine how many grafts a person needs. One graft normally has about 2 or 3 hair roots. In order to get natural look, we use Swedish technique in our Swedish clinic. 48 hours after hair transplantation are very important. The sewing area should not be damaged. On the 3rd day after hair transplantation, the hair transplant specialist may carefully wash your head very gently without pressing. After about 45 days, you can have your head gently shaved by using scissors. Your hair will start to grow out naturally after 4 months. We've listened to a story about negative effect of the hair loss from Taylan himself. If you are having serious problems with your hair, call us. Get your natural looking hair by using Swedish technique in Swedish clinic. We'll see you in our next story. Bye.